3rd and 13 for the Buffaloes from their own 25. Hesser will drop back to throw, has good protection, throwing deep down the left sideline. Woodson in coverage, picks it off at the Michigan 45-yard line.
Back to throw. He's being pressured by Hall. Scrambles out of there. Now has Fizel in his face. Throws. And Woodson made a spectacular interception. And somehow landed with a foot inbounds at the state 21. What a grab by Woodson.
Greasy calling the signals. Drops back. Gives the ball to Howard. On a reverse to Woodson. Going. He's got a convoy in front of him. Touchdown to the 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Michigan. Charles Woodson, 33 yards on the reverse.
Streets and Woodson to the left. They've got man coverage out there. Greasy to throw. Woodson wide open in the middle. He hits him on a post at the 20. See you later. Charles Woodson, 37 yards. Touchdown, Michigan.
He's had 1 for 55, 1 for 50. Gets a low snap. No pressure, though, and he booms another one. Woodson back, grabs this one on his 23. Races to his left, to the 25, splits 2 men, now to his left at the 40, 45, and there he goes! Charles Woodson down the sideline. He's gonna go all the way. Touchdown, Michigan! Shades of Desmond Howard! See if he goes that way. Jackson to throw, looking right. Now comes back, fires in them. End zone intercepted by Charles Woodson! Polish off the Heisman! Make room on the mantle! Charles Woodson took it away! An end zone interception!
Woodson said this when asked if he's the best player in the nation.
Yeah, I do. I do think I'm the best player in the country. I won't hold back, boy. Yeah, I feel I'm the best player in the country standing before you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the entire membership of the Downtown Athletic Club of New York City, its officers, its governors, the Heisman Committee, who have worked so diligently to preserve the prestige and integrity of the Heisman tradition and of this club, it is my honor to present for the 63rd time the Heisman Memorial Trophy Award, arguably the most recognized individual award in all of amateur sport, to the most outstanding collegiate football player in the United States in 1997. And the winner, from Michigan, Charles Woodson.
Of course, you better go down and say hi to Mom, huh?
Congratulations, Charles.
Great. Good job. Bless you.
What? I'll tell you what, this is big. First of all, I have to thank the Lord, because to receive this honor, the Heisman Trophy, the highest award given to a college football player, he's been there with me all my life, and I just thank him for this opportunity to be here, for a chance to win this award. I mean, I was sitting there in that chair and I was just thinking to myself, you know, do I really have a shot? And I kept thinking about the Rocket Ismail and the Ty Detmer year, and how everybody thought the Rocket was going to win it, but they opened the envelope and Ty Detmer got it. Not to take anything away from Ty, but it's, like I said, a great honor to be up here. I want to thank the Downtown Athletic Club for inviting me here. Thanks to all the voters, everyone who thought I was worthy enough to win this award. I want to say thanks to my mother, the greatest lady alive, I believe. I want to say thanks to my dad for being there for me, my brother who's back there, and my friend Marcus who made it here. Thanks to everybody back at home in Fremont, Ohio, where I grew up, where it all started. Just want to say thanks to all those people. I used to always tell everybody when I was younger that I would win the Heisman Trophy. But when I started my defensive days at the University of Michigan, that dream kind of left. But you guys have brought that dream back. It gave me a chance earlier in the season, put me in the race, and allowed me the chance to be here. And put me with a great group of guys, Dorsett, Archie Griffith, Rozier, and everybody else. I just want to say thanks. This is truly the biggest moment in my life so far, and thanks a lot.
Promised captain, a little piece of history. Charles Woodson, the first predominantly defensive player to win the Heisman Trophy. We'll talk to him and review the voting when we come back to New York. Your 63rd Heisman Trophy winner is Charles Woodson of Michigan. Here is the final balloting. Peyton Manning, the fourth player from Tennessee to be runner-up. Ryan Leaf, third. Randy Moss, fourth. Charles carrying 5 of the 6 regions. My friend, when did you start dreaming that this was possible? Was it the Penn State game when folks started to take notice of you as an offensive player as well as a corner?
Well, really not until the Ohio State game, when the people started really saying that I was closing the margin on Peyton Manning. And that was really when I started thinking that, hey, I might have a shot at it.
And when you returned that punt against the Buckeyes, you told me afterward you wanted to strike the pose, but you were too tired and your teammates got there too quick. You want to strike the pose now?
Oh, I love to strike the pose for the people out there now.
Let's see the pose. You ready? You got it. Are you sure you haven't practiced that?
No, I haven't practiced.
I think somewhere there are defensive players out there who are saying, about time.